Okay, so there's another quest here. Let's go. Yep. You. Oh wait, no, it's good. We're getting close to the end. Just shouldn't be too long now. Just do a bit more farming, wait until it's all done. The spots takes forever. And yeah. What a nice quiet planet this is. I have no doubt that the customer who lives here must be similarly calm and collected. And the fact that they only ordered a single bookmark means it must also be a person of refined tastes. Having an uneventful delivery for one sounds great to me. Me too. Speaking of which, isn't that house our next stop? Hello there. Yes, may I ask who's calling? We are from AmazonS.com. Sign here, please. I see, and this time has finally come. I've never had a customer sign with a brush before. Well, no matter. Very well, here you go. And with that, how about you? What do you think you're doing? Declaring war, of course. Oh my, the brushwork is high BP and this elegant handwriting, it's so cosmic. Incidentally, did you know that cosmic and cosmetic have the same etymology? It's true. But then it would seem that this isn't the time to be admiring this fine artisanship. You must be another vulture trying to pick off the AmazonS.com when it's down, aren't you? I would try the same thing, but now that we're business partners, I can't have it going under. And last, not until I get a solid return on my BP investment. The last thing I need is some unforeseen bottom line pressure at the end of our fiscal year. And I'm asked for manifesto dripping with desire. Understand, the CEO I too am all about profits. I'm afraid you're mistaken, I'm no vulture. My name is LS Hunter Purple. It's my duty to enact divine retribution upon you. LS? It stands for love story. That's right, I have an insatiable hunger for tales of romance, no matter when or where they are written. I've even tried my hand to write my own when I haven't found any capable of satisfying me. Suffice to say, I'm a bookstore owner / romance author with the greatest collection of love stories in the galaxy. And this vengeance I'm about to enact is not born solely from my own grievances. Understand that I strike these blows on behalf of story lovers everywhere. Stories, huh? Indeed, people from all walks of life throughout all of the recorded history have always been fond of stories. Whether they wish to savor thrills that they will never experience in their daily lives, or have hearts moved by stirring dramatic developments, their appetite for stories of all kinds is truly insatiable. Naturally, AmazonS.com has plenty of stories stocked on ourselves to meet this demand, but we also know that today's busy world, few customers have the time to read a book or even watch a movie. Which is why we came up with no new product line. The Kindest Flair. The Kindest Flair? What in the world is that? We experience stories to our brains. Our reader wants a story, our brains will make us feel excited or moved by what have you. So we thought, why not cut out the intermediary and go straight to the source? To elaborate, we came up with a product that lets us send data directly to our customers' brains. That sounds like it could be really bad. But really is that, super dangerous. Exactly, thank you, Keith. I mean, anything connects straight to brains, it's only something of a cyberpunk dystopia. Now, this kind of series is AmazonS.com's best-selling product line by far. They let our customers experience a story without all the content consumer reading or watching. They may not technically be stories themselves, but we stand beyond a guarantee that the effects are identical. Now, our customers can order any movie experience they like with a single click and have it delivered directly to their brainstem, complete with same snipping in select areas. Only available at AmazonS.com. Exactly! Thanks to all those kindness for stories throughout the servant verse are on the brink of extinction. There's a lot to be said for trudging around dozens of different bookstores until your feet feel like they're about to fall off looking for a new book that grabs your interest. Or spending a whole day just to get a movie theater far away because it's the closest one showing the film you've been looking forward to for ages. But now that people get the same emotional charge just by having some data dumped directly into their brains by a single click, that's all going away. The way things are going now, there won't be any paper books left where you can't wait to turn the next page, or theaters where you can bite your nails during a tense scene. It's not right, and I won't stand for it. I'm kind of inclined to agree. It doesn't like this flare things are cutting out too much. Me too, stories are one of the big things humanity has ever invented. See, it's not just me who feels this way. I'm not sure why you're on the AmazonS.com site, but I'm assuming it's just a misunderstanding. Once this is all over with, I'm sure you come visit my bookstore. I'm sure you find something on the shelves that appeals to you. I'll even throw in a lovely handmade book cover to go with it. Yeah, I can't deny that digitizing everything makes it a lot easier to read or draw. But I think I miss painting books if they went away for good too. From where I stand, it's simply how times are changing. The whole reason customers frequent our site is because we provide convenient solutions to their requirements. Our user-friendly systems converging with services designed to meet the needs of the modern age have merely resulted in a product line that has advantages over its traditional competitors. I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I, and the other story lovers like me, refuse to simply fade away with times. This is a war for stories, for values, for our very survival, and intend to fight as hard as I can. Now prepare for battle! Gosh, it seems like it's simply a deeply rooted problem. It doesn't seem like it can be easily resolved. Still, no matter how valid her grievances might be, we can't let her kill us without a fight. Please do your best to neutralize her, Master. Let's go.
Konnichiwa. Amazones.com です。ブラッシュアップが必要だ。いいでしょ。真心ソリューションが見えるな。ネゴシエーションをイノベーションをくれ。次はこのサービスだ。ネゴシエーションを行う。
Oh, there's a crit. A single arch card from that Ivan can do that. Oh my. Oh, it's beautiful.
いいでしょう。はい、いいでしょう。せい！まだ終わりではないですよ。
Ah, goddamn, of course.
はい、いいでしょう。お任せを。せい！まだ終わりではないですよ。
Go get yours. Are you kidding me?
ソリューションが見えるな。
Oh boy.
イノベーションをくれ。
I should have got me a Nidus there. Yeah, he's only a one-turn taunt, but something.
いいでしょう。
次はこのサービスだ。
ほっ！
ネゴシエーションを行う。巡り合い
Please attack George. Thought you could get away with that. No, 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 no.
次はこの
おまかいいでしょう。
真心を込
No
め
up
て。
for you.
イノベーションをくれ。
Please attack. There we go. Thank you. Thank
こうしてこうですね。
you.
サインかハンコをお願いします。伝票を確認しよう。ブラッシュアップが必要だ。
Wait, is she a defense?
よし、これでフィックスだ。
我が工業は永劫に続く。踏み砕くは神の獣。つけ入り不滅に落ちた。
Yeah, here we go. Fuck, I should have saved that.
このパワフルな配達例をご覧ください。クリック一つで銀河のどこでも迅速配達。頼もしい筋肉が荷物を守ります。そう、Amazon.com なのね。さらに便利なプライム会員がなれます。
生命様、直伝です。こうしてこうですね。
リスケジュール。
どうか手を休め。
いかがでしょう。
よい、ね、どうかんだ。我が工業は永劫に続く。踏み砕くは神の獣。つべえり触れずにほなぜ遠慮する。たらふくに食らうがよい。
There we go. Let's check here. Okay, Star Quest. No battles. Romance novels, huh? I can't say I understand, as I only interact with the written word through spreadsheets and at the gym. But I now understand that there is a far greater breadth of quality work in the genre than I have ever imagined. I can't even count how many times I must have swung my CEO Morningstar when defending against them just now. What's your point? Efficiency next generation means like the flare or type of strike, but so too is a wide-ranging product lineup. Stock shortages, on the other hand, are the enemy of all that is good. Such an opportunity losses are the one thing we must avoid at any cost. It is with that in mind I would like to make you a proposal, LS Hunter Purple. Okay, what is it? I now understand that stories told via judicial means have their own charms as products. While the kindness series may offer a highly efficient pipeline for delivering emotions, they do not provide the same sort of experiences as old-fashioned stories. So why not provide both options to consumers and let them choose for themselves as one they prefer? I think that could lead to a future where a healthy competitive market drives both the stories and a flair line to greater heights than they could reach on their own. Then does that mean Amazon.com will no longer make use of the advertising marketing named at traditional storytelling mediums, such as books and movies? Of course, I do not expect us to resolve all of our differences, but compromise or not, I believe you need to try something new here to reach a mutually beneficial state of affairs. So from here on, you'll forgo any and all use of inflammatory ad copy, such as no more wasted time or what will you do with all your new spare time. And you think your players will still be able to beat our stories despite that? I see. Alright, accept the proposal. One of those days you will show you just how powerful our stories can truly be. I look forward to it. By the way, on a different note, I have been receiving requests from some of my art stores to promote leisure activities at Amazon.com's relaxation facilities. Yes, this could work out nicely. Would you mind if I bought a few dozen books from you to fill ourselves? Not at all. Whatever ill will slow down, Christ. Whatever ill will I may bear towards the company, anyone interested in purchasing books is a valued customer of my book. I would be more than happy to fulfill your request and furnish books for your company's reading corner. My honor is LS Hunter Purple and the webmaster of Seeking Diary, the romance novel review site that features tens of thousands of books and has the most page views in the galaxy. I promise to put together a selection of the finest romance novels ever written. Yes, very well. I do appreciate that. I was also hoping for books spanning a wide range of genres. Wide range of genres, got it. Don't worry, I'll put together a reading corner where anyone and everyone, regardless of a profession or gender, and or any combination thereof, can find the perfect book that speaks directly to who they are, and if any of your employees or outsourcers, whoever ends up reading these books would happen to find themselves smoldering with fire and passion, but indeed in the heart will reading all could ever hope their clients would tremendously appreciate if they could try putting pen to paper themselves so that I might be able to read a new take on the romance genre. Maybe it'll lead to discovery of a promising new author. Welcome, Jesus fuck! Yeah. Spoke out blistering paces, right? Jesus. Punctuation, please. You need periods in your sentences, please. Christ. Yes, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to include a few books that you personally recommended. Just please make sure that there are books most people would want to read. If I were to choose, they would all end up being about bodybuilding and finance. Christ. I need a drink. Ugh. Understood, just leave it all to me. You do one of these types every now and then, don't you? These kind of people get very particular whenever they're trusted with some task and feel they obviously care a lot about. Oh wait, what's how we do about the shipping? I'm certain I will end up sending you a great deal of books after all, so if possible, I was hoping professionals from your company could handle their delivery. But of course, word has been going around that your employees have all got missing. Which is why I lured you here by ordering that bookmark. I see, so it's the same pattern as before. At any rate, you need not worry about shipping the books. As you can see from people as helping me here, Amazonist.com is not about letting our label shortage hold us back forever. Here, carry your golem. Hey. What is that thing? Carry your golem. What was his name again? The one with the mask? Right, Avispawn. He came to my office recently and sold me down the merits of his custom-built golem. Not only can it carry variable loads, it can even run relatively quick for a long period of time. I cannot use it in place of proper delivery people thanks to its inability to talk, but it is perfectly simply transporting goods and assisting the delivery personnel. I only wish it wasn't so difficult to make them. Right now, it is the only one of its kind. If we were able to mass produce them, they could revolutionize the distribution industry as we know it. When did you even get this thing? If Respawn known it made it, we could definitely trust the quality. That doesn't look like Respawn's work. His work has the metal head. I agree. Respawn would never pass up a chance to take its golem engineering further. I'm guessing he sees this as an excellent opportunity to test some new ideas he's been mulling over. There you have it. All you need to do is hand the books to this golem and I will bring them to our office. Fuck. I see, alright then. It's just what we'll do. What I'll do. Now we only have a few more backlog orders left to deliver. The end is almost in sight. Okay, so we just have to hang in there a little longer. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Inside the great Amazonist.com hot spring store at the Amazonist.com's provisional frontier Planet Branch office relaxation facilities. Christ, you can make a sort of name. I don't know if I should be here. Oh, and son, I'm okay. Oh, good to close, thank Christ. Well, okay, fuck. What voice did I have for him during the Christmas event? Was it the scratch voice? Well, you masters really like to throw in the towel yet? I take it you never heard the stories of my legendary long baths. No, wait, no, that's the Gilgamesh voice. His voice should be something similar to a Skandar. Christ, okay, needs a drink for this. I take it you never heard the stories of my legendary long baths then. Well, so it's no different from a bath. I can stay in there for another 2 hours easy. Oh yeah, then I can go for up to 3 hours. Easy there, youngsters. You don't want to push yourselves too hard. And I'm a hunter, so I'm used to staying perfectly still for hours on end through hot and cold alike. Oftentimes I go half a day long without moving before landing kill. That's your way of saying you mean a spoke? You got guts, old man. I like that. No, that's not... Wait, no, fuck. I thought that was the point. No, that's not what I was trying to say.
Man, it's just between you and me anymore, Sideburns. Let's see who can cast the longest out of everyone here.
Oh, challenges, eh? That sounds like fun. But are you sure he wants to challenge me? Remember, I am a monk. I have much more experience enduring hardships than most people. In fact, this should only help with my training. What about you, old Yagu?
Are you worried about these old bones of mine that have trouble keeping up? Well, worry not. Whether I have leave or stay is entirely up to me. Indeed, how is the contest your swords remain sheathed any different from no contest at all? Of course, one could easily say that all of life is a contest, and that is no contest at all.
You sound far more like a monk than I do, old Yagu. Is that your way of saying you already live every moment as though you were on the battlefield, and therefore bring it on?
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about, but cut it out, it's pissing me off. The point is, whoever leaves this place first is now officially a spineless loser.
I saw you have to do this, you're already sweating buckets. Don't forget, the Solom's been adjusted to work on servants. Just because you can wield fire doesn't mean you'll be able to handle this heat forever.
Shut up, I'm only sweating because I'm having so much damn fun, and it's cooling me down so much I might as well be standing in a freezer. This is gonna be a good time. Now I wish I had more opponents to play with. That bastard Cornet's a good challenge if he was here, but since he's not,
So, this is the steam bath, or sauna as they call it now. But it would seem as there is little room to spare right now. In multiple senses of the word, I'll come back some other...
aha, great timing, Nana Juna. Come on and join us for a challenge. I think you might just put up and go find his corner.
I don't understand what there is to be gained from such a challenge, but if you insist...
Never thought I'd find myself stuck in a room naked with a bunch of other naked guys.
Fuck's sakes. There's probably someone else on the other side. Christ, that is such a sus line.
The last thing we need is making this play feel even more stuffy by staring each other down. Why don't we at least talk about something fun? How about the kind of women we go for? That's always good for livening things up.
I'm afraid monks like myself have a little contribute to discuss. Fuck it. I'm afraid monks like myself have a little contribute to discussing the women or alcohol.
I know, let's go around saying who's the strongest opponent we ever fought once. Then if they happen to be here all day, you'll have something else to look forward to later.
Christ. Why does this remind me of that video about fuck was it? It was about what guys talking about when girls off Discord or something like that, and they were talking about like, yes, me lift big rock or something. Christ, I'll see if I can remember that. Yeah.
Then if they happen to be here all day, I have something else to look forward to later.
It's strange news from me, since you're from way back toward the age of God, but you're sure full of that youthful competitive vigor, eh?
And so they all suffered from heat stroke. A few hours later...
Over here, doctor.
What is it we have here?
Well, I can see a beautiful woman I've ever met before, as if she's standing right next to me.
Damn it, you guys haven't beat me yet.
Guys, I pushed myself a little too hard. This is what I get for trying to keep up with young people.
It's like looking at a mouse graveyard, isn't it, man? Because looking at all these muscle-heads ever is enough to make me feel sore. That'd be nice if there were a more delicate person or two mixed in among them. Apparently I've got a man of steel. Anyway, let's go ahead and clean this place up. You're just suffering from heat stroke. Take the one to have move up to your infirmary. There's nothing interesting about the symptoms, but at least I'll get to test my new heat stroke treatment. They can cry and scream all they like, but they won't be going anywhere until I just charge them. Some of them holding up pretty well. Yeah, I have no interest in healthy specimens. Leave them be. Now that was a good sweat. But I still have a long way to go, since I actually enjoyed the time spent chanting sutras to help stick it out. I may have tied the battle, but I have sailed off the war. Now, if I remain calm and so possessed like you, Yagu, it may have been another story. This is the mastery of your mind over matter in action, is it not?
Who can say, perhaps I'm actually crying out in pain on the inside and simply refusing to show it. Besides, I believe to win this contest is clear. There are times when the strongest competitor around is the one unaware that they're even competing.
Oh! He's fell asleep. I had no idea saunas could be so relaxing. Fuck's sakes. That's God Tuna for ya. Oh my. Woo! 40 little breeze! Yeah!
お客様はまだまだ待っている。
Okay. Yada yada yada. So that's gonna be it for now. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Stay safe out there, be good, see ya, and bye. Yeah, see you next time.